What's going on, y'all? So first of all, I know y'all like, damn, Ashley, where you at? Okay, listen, I'm still out here with my mom's. Um, I'm out here in the garage. I had to go fix her chair or whatever in the car. But I just got through watching what is it, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I just decided to go ahead and give y'all this review because again, we have Real Housewives of Atlanta tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be home by then so I can give it to you for real, because that's the one that I'm actually looking forward to. So excuse the appearance, it is what it is. This ain't gonna be that long of a video because the episode really wasn't that much. But let me tell y'all what exactly happened last week. And what I'm talking about is with the episode, because it was a lot of people that was in my comments actually that was saying that they didn't see the episode yet, and it was people on Twitter that was saying that they hadn't saw the episode because the episode didn't record. Did they ever figure out what the issue was? Because when I was looking on my guide, it had episode 2 listed twice. So it was episode 2 that we already saw listed at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, and then it had episode 3, and then that was it, and so I was confused. So I just went on ahead. The reason why I was able to get it up with when I got it up last week is because I just recorded the first episode. But that was crazy. I don't know, was that intentional or whatever? That seemed like a little bit of a sabotage type of thing, because I'm pretty sure the ratings was down because people couldn't watch it because it didn't record. But that was messed up. But thankfully there was no issues on this part. Anytime something like that happen, I hope you guys have the OWN app. Make sure y'all got a subscription to the OWN app, which you should be able to use your own, cable stuff that you log in onto. And y'all could be able to watch the episodes on there. Either it'll be up after the episode's supposed to air, or it'll be up the next day. That's just the FYI, just so y'all won't miss out. Because I know y'all love this show, so hey, it is what it is. But this is Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 6, episode 5. We get into the episode, and let's just start off with Stormy. When I say this episode really wasn't much, the episode really wasn't much. And honestly, you could say it was a little dry. It was a little dry, but I'm not complaining about it. I'm not complaining about it because we literally had to sit through at least 2.5 seasons full of mega unnecessary drama. Okay, that was just a little bit too much. So now they're calming it down because basically it's getting tired seeing the same drama over and over again. And we even got a taste of that at the end of the episode. And that's the main reason why I wanted to go ahead and record this, because I got some stuff to say about Martel, But Stormy, we get into her whole situation. The episode starts off with her, and she's I think they moved into a new warehouse. She has the Canvas beauty products and stuff, and she's been doing her thing. Okay, and for those that don't know, she's been doing her thing before the show, so she's not using this show as a get up, a one up or whatever and all that stuff, because she's been doing her stuff. That's one of the reasons why Mel linked up with her to help her with her business, which I thought was a good look. Never did I think that I see them falling out the way that I see them doing, but it's kind of messed up, to see, relationships that you think should be cool all of a sudden falling apart. I hate it. I really do. But at the same time, I'm going to need Stormy to get a little bit of a backbone, okay? I understand that, sometimes women can be emotional, or people in general can be emotional, but mostly they always say women can be emotional. And that's why a lot of people, well, some people don't want to work with women, and the stereotype about women and all that stuff being too sensitive in business and woo, woo, woo. And that's why they don't get respect. Bitch, if I get ate up out here, it better not be no mosquitoes in here. It is some spiders over there. They need to come knock that web down. But anyway, she has to have a meeting with her crew, her staff members, basically telling them, we've been in this new place for a week, and because we're here for a week, we've been here for a week, it's some things that's gonna have to change. Like, y'all gonna have to get on y'all shit, okay? Y'all cannot be out here lollygagging, 2 people doing the same job that's for 1 person. No, that shouldn't be happening, okay? They're in the rear, all right? Meaning that they have a whole bunch of products, or I should say, packages and stuff that need to be sent out to people who order things, right? They can't give it to them because either they ran out of the product and people have already put their order in and they have to wait until the product restock. And it's like their backlog in a sense because they have to wait, and it's like no one is telling anybody anything. So now it's a last minute thing like, oh, this person thought that this was in stock and we let them go through with it, but it's not there because they didn't know and they wait till the last minute to want to restock stuff. I said, girl, I don't know. You talking about some of these people was the ones that came into the business with you or whatever, and then you talking about family and everything, and this is a family atmosphere, and if I hire new people, it's not gonna be like a family atmosphere. Baby, sometimes you're gonna have to fire the people that you came in with when all of a sudden they getting either a little bit too comfortable or the work it starts slacking. When it starts affecting your bottom line and the way that customers are reviewing you and seeing you, baby, it's about time to just let some people go. At one point, she started crying about it. I'm like, girl, I don't want to be working under nobody. And I hate to say it like this. I honestly, and I'm not going to lie to you, I will look at you differently if you up here crying every time. And she talk about like every time, just about every time we have a meeting, I always break out in tears. Why? I mean, granted, you just had your baby, but your baby like 2 years old. Maybe you still breastfeeding. I don't know. Hey, hormones. I don't know, but it's a little weird for me to see my boss or to be crying at every meeting. Baby, take that personal shit or whatever's going on. Chuck them tears. This is about business. Ain't no crying in business right about now. And then she had to have a conversation with her cousin Junior because he's been slacking. And then when she was trying to have this one-on-one conversation with him, Courtney came up in there. So basically that she won't miss stuff, because sometimes you want to take it easy on your family. And sometimes it's not a good thing to have family working for you because they feel like they can slack off. And that's basically what Junior was doing. He was slacking off. He was coming in late, making up excuses. He said, no, I don't come in late. Y'all give a grace period of 5 minutes. So if I'm supposed to be here at 8 o'clock, I got that grace period of 5 minutes so I could be here by 8:05. They said, but people said you was checking in at 8:08, 8:10, or even after that. But basically, they came down on some of the things and then you're the production manager. So you are in like a lead role with the production, and that's probably why y'all ain't getting shit out. You up here on your phone, you doing other things, and then you trying to say other people doing this or whatever, but you're supposed to be a leader as well. And you're her cousin, you're her family, so she's gonna look at you with like to a higher degree, you know what I'm saying? And you're messing up. They done told him all of that for her to say, so you're fired. I don't want to have to fire family, but we do got to let you go. And then Courtney gonna say, but yo, I see you at the house later on, right? I said, hold on. You're not going to fire me and then tell me that you're going to see me at the house like it's all good. But they'll be all right. They'll be all right. It's a hard pill to swallow and it's a hard thing to do. But sometimes you do have to let go friends and family. And sometimes you just can't work with them because they will try to take advantage and, think that they can get away with stuff when they shouldn't be able to, or not be held to the same standard and rules as the regular employees that are not friends or family, Moving on from that, Marsau, let me see. Bitch, can y'all see me? I'm sorry, this is so ghetto. Y'all can see me, right? Anyway, I don't know how to turn my mama car on. Hold on. Oh, well, fuck it. Anyway. So Marsau and Tisha had Slutty Vegan. They had made a stop out there in front of Black, and they was talking to Joy, the director, and basically, supporting Black businesses. And I do like that aspect of it. And trying to get more Black businesses coming out there, and then trying to probably get a Slutty Vegan to come out there too. I have never tried that. I do want to go down to Atlanta and try it. It is what it is. I do appreciate them trying to do the Black stuff. And I do appreciate them showing in this episode people actually working and doing, what they say that they are doing. You know, you got this whole situation with Marsau and Tisha. They're talking about the whole Black Expo with Kimmy and Maurice, who later shows up. And I just want Marsau to understand that what I got from this conversation is Kimmy still trying to understand, where is the money coming from? Are we getting paid for this? I'm so sorry, y'all. This is so ghetto. Somebody please don't comment on it. Y'all already know the situation. It is what it is. And my mama got a new car, bitch. I don't know how to work this shit, okay? She came out here and traded in the old car. And I said, bitch, you ain't tell me shit. All right, so I don't know how to turn nothing on. So it's all electrical and everything. Mind you, the shit last time was so manual. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all can see me. Y'all can see me. At least y'all can hear me, bitch. But, you know, you got all of that and you want to put on this event, and I get the premise. You want to bring together a lot of Black businesses. You want to have do things for the community and everything, you know. And I understand that, but it's okay to do one for free if that's what you want. And then you can eventually, you're going to have to start charging people. And for Marsau to just be acting as if he's not paying anybody anything, you have to pay the vendors. See, this is what goes on, baby. This is why you have to charge at the door, because you're finna come out of pocket for all of this. And at the end of the day, even though you're doing something great for the community and trying to get other Black folks to be up in business and all this stuff and see what they can do and have people talk to the community and all of that, you are putting yourself in a position where you might be broke a little bit because you're using all your money to fund the vendors that's going to be there. And not too many people are going to just be like, okay, I'm gonna come and speak at your event for free, you know. And that's why he just went on ahead and he was asking the core six, right? That's what they call themselves. And I need them to stop saying that they're not the comeback group. Y'all the comeback group, okay? Y'all just changed the name. Ain't nothing changed, okay? Because I really don't see this Black Expo happening, because there are some people that are not going to do it for free. And Mel is one of those, and Kimmy might be another one. And truth be told, I am 100% with them, okay? I am 100% with them, and especially Mel, because we are not friends. We are being cordial, but we are not friends. We're not on that level yet, so therefore pay me for my time. Because I could be doing something where I'm actually making money in the process in this time slot that I'm going to use for you. So you could pay me. I may discount a little bit because you might not be having the funds that everybody else have, but you're going to pay me something. Okay. It ain't going to be free, you know, but, anyway, so you got that. He working on his, self about trying to, you know, get his weight down and all that stuff and get in shape. And I'm talking about Marsau. He winds up meeting up with Martel. Baby, so they gonna do this exchange. Martel is gonna help him get his diet together, right? And to get back into shape. While Marsau is gonna help him study for his test. 9 out of 10, I believe it's the builder's license test. Or is it the builder's license test? The same test that he has not gotten and has failed multiple times already. Now, when he was up there supposedly about to take that thing last season, okay, with Melnika or whatever, he felt that bitch. I said, damn, what is it, Marcel? It's just not meant for you to have a builder's license. It's about to rain. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's thundering outside a little bit. It is so spacious out here. Mind you, this is the suburbs. It's so goddamn quiet when it needs to be. But it's relaxing, but I need a city. I'm so used to y'all hearing the sirens in the background, so it's just throwing me off a little bit. I need that bustle and bustle of the city, you know. But yeah, I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. Marsau want to look like himself back in 2018. I did like the fact that he used himself as a goal, okay, instead of using somebody else, you know, because you don't want to look like this person. You want to look like how you used to look, and I like that. But Martel, I just want him to get over himself with this whole situation with Melody. Every time they bring up Melody, Martel try to make himself seems like he's the victim with Marsau, because he knows Marsau is going to be always on his side. He knows Marsau feels as though, Mel doing too much because he can't stand Mel. He asking him about the fact of the Tisha and Melody being cool, and Tisha being invited to Malaya and Mariah's birthday. She's about to throw them a birthday party because their birthdays are a week apart. And this is what she's doing on her day. Let's be clear about that. And he's in his feelings because he wasn't invited. Tisha was invited and everybody else was invited. And he was like, what y'all feel about their relationship? Like, do you think that the friendship is real, or do you think it's like what? It's not real. And there is no friendship. The relationship is, let's try to move on for the sake of our contract and for the sake of our check and for the fact that it's getting old, it's getting tiring. What more can we say? At one point we have to grow up, and we just need to let shit go, and we just need to move on. We're not friends, but we're not enemies at this point. Listen. All I'm going to say is Mel is doing a good job, because, again, I'm going to say this each and every time. Call me a dark soul, bitch, to my face, and we're not, no. I'm going to show you a dark soul, okay? But, she did invite Tisha to her kid's birthday party, and it was cute. Martel feels some type of way because he wasn't invited. And it's like, why wouldn't you have me there? I mean, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. I don't cause no problems. I don't do this. And I'm sitting here like, you're lying right through your teeth. And it's like, do you not understand that everything that you have done has been documented? It has been documented, the way that you come at this lady, the way that you try to get this lady to look like the bad guy in a lot of the situations that you have caused, okay? Because you're tired of looking like the villain in this situation, a situation that you initially started, for real, And I'm gonna get to that. Speaking of Mel out here with her team, and they're getting together. I ain't gonna lie, that seems, it felt a little fakish, but I was very much here for it at the same time, though, because, if you ain't got a team that supports you and that's trying to put you out there, what the hell is they there for? Okay, I love the girl, Miss Lady, the Miss International Director, whoever. She said, girl, I'm trying to get you over there in Dubai. And the way she said Milan, it sounded like Fa Mulan. Okay, that's what it sounded like. I said, oh, Disney Channel. I said, yes, bitch, you better pronounce that shit Luxembourg. I said, bitch, it sound fancy, okay? She made it sound elegant. It's regal for her accent. And I was liking it, you know what I'm saying? Just showing that, yeah, she's busy. Everybody's busy. Everybody's doing something except for Martel. Because every time we see Maurice is coming in off of work, okay? Maurice is coming in his suit and tie, bitch. We see Marsau and them, they're in their businesses. We see Melody doing what she got to do, okay? We see Kimmy at her business because she works with, I think she works with Maurice at this point, but we never seen her in the hospital. And plus, she's recovering from her, cancer or whatever. But what do we see Martel doing? Being a bitch. I'm sorry, I just had to say it like that, okay? I really did. But, it comes down to the party, actually. So we get to the party, and of course, Martel, being the punk ass nigga that he is, he winds up coming. He is such a narcissist. He is such an asshole. Okay. He shows up, and Mel takes him outside because she said, we're not going to do this in front of the cameras, but why are you here? I'm throwing this party. This is a private event that I did not invite you to. And he was like, I'm finna celebrate my birthday. I can't celebrate my kid's birthday. I should be able to celebrate my kid's birthday. And she put the law down. She said, in this state, the mother can have the kids' birthdays or whatever every odd birthday. So I guess this is an odd birthday. So now that's why she's throwing this party for Malia and Mariah, because it comes on an odd year. So, I don't know if Malia or them turning like 9 or 13 or something like that. If y'all know, that's an odd number. Those are odd numbers, okay? And so, at the end of the day, what really pissed me off about this whole situation, Mel wasn't trying to go there with him. Mel is trying to follow the rules and the regulations that was set out. I don't care what anybody say. You know, we can have issues with Mel or whatever, but again, I will always be on her side when it comes to Martel and the shit that he is doing, because he has a pattern of it. He has a pattern of coming in and trying to make Mel look like she is really a truly bad mother and a bad person in general, and that he is the victim in all of this. And don't you see what she doing? You see how she blocking me? Who does that? Who keeps their father father away from their kids and all this stuff? She don't even let them call me. She don't do this and they do. And I'm sitting here like, you's a lie. You's a lie. She said, why don't you go throw your kids a birthday party? Because you've never done that ever since we got divorced. Okay? Ever since I left you, you never thrown them a birthday party. Why don't you go throw them their own individual birthday parties instead of coming to mine when it's on my day? And he was like, it don't matter if it was my day. I would have come on ahead and just, let us celebrate it because, this is about the kids. It's not about us. But yet you was up in there talking to Marsau and talking about some with the kid's last birthday. She didn't even call me on their birthday. She didn't even call me on their birthday. Why does she need to call you on their birthday? Because again, it's their birthday. So it should be about the kids. You should be calling over there to the kids and telling them happy birthday and seeing if you can come pick them up if it's on your day, and seeing if Melody, if it's on her day, will allow you to let them go with you. Okay, that's how you communicate. And he was like, I feel like she just do all this stuff because she don't want the world to show and know that we had this effective co-parenting. No, y'all don't. Y'all don't co-parent well because you cross the lines that you want to set out. If it wasn't for you, you are the one that are putting out these boundaries. You are the one that want to take it to court to try to get custody for every little moment, every little thing that she does that you don't like. You are being very much, you're picking to try to make her look bad. You're picking at every little thing. Okay. And it's disgusting. And I know somebody gonna be like, well, how come she couldn't just go ahead and just let him stay because it is the kid's birthday? Wouldn't they want their father there and all that shit? Yes, she could, if they were at that place where he wasn't being an asshole and they were on that place where they are having effective co-parenting. It is better at this moment, and we see how it was. He got so unhinged. He was like, well, if you want me to leave, you're going to have to call the cops and have them escort me out because I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Girl, Van said you need to step back. No, you don't need to step back. This ain't got nothing to do with you either. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, why are you screaming like this? Melody never raised her voice. Nobody raised their voice but him. And I'm just sitting here like, wow, so you're just going to be out here acting a fool like this. This is ridiculous and you look stupid. Mind you, I'm so glad that they took that outside and they did not do it right there in front of the kids. And it was bad on your part, because even if people was feeling for you, Martel, and being like, well, I mean, damn, Mel, you could have just let him stay since he's there, whatever. He is the kid's father, regardless of what y'all got going on. It seems a little personal that you doing this or whatever, but you snapping off like that? Hell no, you not finna stay. Hell no, you not finna stay. Okay? And at the end of the day, it's her day with the kids, her weekend. And if she wanted to throw them a surprise birthday party or whatever at the roller rink, baby, she can do that. And if she ain't want to invite you, she didn't have to. Okay? And there is no judge and no rule against that in y'all little order situation. All right? And if you were to throw them a birthday party and you wanted to invite Mel and let her come, that is also okay. But that don't mean that she has to do the same thing to you. All right? At the end of the day, it's all petty. It's all petty. And they have to realize that they're both being petty. And again, that the kids are affected by this. Because truth be told, in a perfect situation of co-parenting, them two should be throwing birthday parties for their kids together. But because of the toxicity of the whole situation and the fact that they have not come to that conclusion where they can get along for a long period of time, they're not going to be able to do that. So they're just going to have separate birthday parties. And that happens. And Martel, regardless of how you feel, you're just going to have to be okay with that. Because at the end of the day, what Melody has been saying and screaming about this whole damn time is about respecting her space, respecting her boundaries. You do not respect that woman. You do not respect her. And you're doing all of this because you want to use any moment to be around her, because you cannot get over the fact that you fucked this up and you still want her, and you can't get over the fact that she left you. That's just what it is, okay? And Sheree, I need you to let it go. I hope you are sitting down and you are watching this bullshit, but then again, you dumb as hell. I'm sorry, Sheree, you was fucking around with a nigga in jail that was playing you. One thing to fuck around with a nigga in jail, that ain't no issue. But to let that motherfucker that just got out of jail play you like a fucking soybean burger, bitch, are you serious? Are you serious? Girl, get out of here. She gonna grab this wheel with Martel till it fall off, and she just gonna be looking stupid. That's why people call y'all relationship opportunists or whatever. It's a publicity stunt. What I say? Publicity stunt, okay? That's what it is. It's a PR situation. Meanwhile, Tisha and Kiki was there. Martel did come in. I don't know if it was editing. He did go over there to the girls. And then he left. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Mel went over there to talk to Tisha and Kiki, and Kiki was surprised to see Tisha there. They was like, yeah, we cool or whatever. We turned a new leaf, and they had a come to Jesus moment, and Kiki and Tisha had a come to Jesus moment. Everybody's cool. Then that's when Mel was just talking about the fact that she's having this little tea party, the etiquette party, and she wants everybody to come, including Kiki. And Kiki said, yeah, I can come, but the only person that I truly got an issue with is Tiffany. And I said, bitch, I cannot wait for next week's episode, though. I have not been anxious for an episode this season yet, okay? I shitted on this season so far because y'all fans just be doing too fucking much. But, baby, I cannot wait because Stormy mama needs to get cussed the fuck out. I'm just gonna say that. Respect your elders, my ass. If we was talking shit about Miss Wanda, baby, we can do it about Betty, okay? Betty needs to be cussed the fuck out. And when Kiki told Tiffany, well, at least I know who my daddy is, bitch, I like to scream. Because if y'all don't know, Tiffany was adopted, and she spent the whole season trying to make it seem like she was trying to find out who her daddy was. No, sorry. I just don't like Tiffany. So, hey, it was funny to me. I was here for the mess. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about the episode. And hopefully y'all can see me. And again, the lighting is like this because I'm outside in the garage, and the actual light is over there. I'm in my mom's car, and I don't know how to work that bitch, okay? But I didn't want y'all to wait, because y'all probably wouldn't have got this until Monday if I had to wait till I got home. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about it, and I will see you guys later. Peace.